The HypoEarth waits for no one. We're back, and already something's happening. And now the latest, around the wide world of HypoEarth. Hypo weather bulletin for January 1st. So around the world right now we already have a first tropical depression, 1P, which is located near Fiji and could become a significant tropical cyclone as it moves on towards the southeast. Its future though is rather uncertain track-wise. In the Atlantic there's also a 90% chance of development. Or is there? Well, I'm actually trolling you. 90% chance of a troll in the Atlantic. And there are no areas of interest with 151 days until hurricane season begins. There he is. In the Eastern Pacific, there's 134 days until hurricane season, but there's absolutely nothing active as I see that troll face again. Didn't actually mean to do that one. But there are no storms on the radar here and none have formed. In the Western Pacific, it's the same old story here as well. There is nada expected to form anytime soon, nor is there anything in the North Indian Ocean for our prying eyes, or indeed in the Southwest Indian Ocean. Nothing. Nothing to see. Move on. Get on with it. I can't change the settings. It's got to keep going. Just come on, hurry up. Nope, it's not going. Alright. Moving to the area of interest, the South Pacific, 1P, and a second area of interest that we're giving a 20% chance on as it scoots on through the Coral Sea in this, let me remind everyone, for first time viewers, fictional world. You saw the disclaimer on the opening slide. Well, this is 1P right now. It is 206 kilometers from Kadavu, Fiji, 311 from Suva, 902 from Nuku'alofa, the capital of Tonga, 1184 from Raoul Island, and 1874 from Auckland, New Zealand. They haven't issued any warnings because the system is slowly moving away from Fiji at the moment, southwestwards, and is expected to curve round towards the southeast, but it's still undecided on exactly which way it's going to go long term. I think that explained it quite well. Here's the satellite imagery provided by Guinea Pig. And there it is, some imagery of the system. Isn't that fantastic? A tropical depression near the Fiji Islands, which is slowly swirling around, trying to get its convection going. It's struggling, to be honest, but temperatures are looking decent around it. 27, 28 degrees Celsius are in and around that depression right now. Around about 27 is the number. And in the Indian Ocean, this is how it looks here as well right now. It's decently warm over large parts of the IO. So that's it really. We would have done more if we had the time, but here is the naming lists for the upcoming seasons around the world. I say I didn't have time because I was preparing too much for New Year, and this sort of came second fiddle, but trust me, there's more to come soon. And by the way, back in 2020 when we did HypoEarth bulletins, the first one we did was only 1 minute and 18 seconds long, and the later ones that we did were around 4.5 minutes long at the most, and this one is nearly 5 minutes, so we're off to a flyer of a start in the HypoEarth. And this is January 1st, 2024. Hope you had a great new year. The next name in the South Pacific, if we get it from that depression, is a saga.